Welcome, everyone, and welcome back to English Steps.
It is great to be here.
I'm Sam, and I am, as always, the student in the room. I'm ready to learn, ready to ask the questions, and probably ready to make a few mistakes along the way.
And I'm Alex, your teacher and guide. And honestly, making mistakes is why we're here. That's how we learn.
Well, that's good, because today's topic is one where I feel like I'm always about to make a huge mistake.
Oh, and what's that?
We're talking about the bank.
Ah, yes. The bank.
I don't know what it is. I just get this specific kind of anxiety when I have to go and talk to someone there.
You are definitely not alone in that. It's a very common feeling. What does it feel like for you?
It feels, I don't know, high stakes. You know what I mean?
High stakes. Yeah, that's a perfect way to put it. There's a lot to lose.
Exactly. If I go to a coffee shop and I order the wrong thing, well, I just drink a different coffee. It's fine. But the bank,
Yeah.
that's my rent money.
Right. It's your life savings.
And I panic that if I say the wrong thing, the money's just going to poof, disappear.
And that's a completely rational fear. I mean, money is survival. And when our brains go into that kind of survival mode, we tend to lose access to our best vocabulary.
Yes. My mind just goes completely blank. I walk up to that glass window, I see the person looking all serious, and I use the simplest words I can think of.
Like baby talk.
Pretty much. I want put money, or I want take money. It's so embarrassing.
But look, they understand you, and that's the first step. But our mission today for this deep dive is to upgrade your software.
Okay, I need an upgrade.
We want to move you from those really simple verbs like give and take to the more professional verbs, the ones that make you sound confident.
So like the secret banker language.
It's not a secret. It's just about using the right tool for the job.
Yeah.
It's about precision. We want to sound like we belong there.
I definitely want to sound like I belong there. I want to walk in feeling like a CEO, not a scared student.
Then you are in exactly the right place. We're going to break it down into 3 simple steps. Step 1. The physical movement of money, getting it in and getting it out.
In and out. Got it.
Step 2 is about where the money actually lives, the structure of your accounts.
The buckets for the money?
The buckets, exactly. And step 3 is all about the technology.
You mean the cards and machines?
The cards, the machines, and what to do when the robots decide to turn against us.
When the robots turn against us. That sounds dramatic.
Well, you'll know what I mean when the ATM swallows your card, but we'll get to that nightmare later.
Okay, I'm already nervous. Let's start with step 1, moving the money.
All right, so let's set the scene. You've just been paid. Congratulations.
Thank you. Payday is my favorite day.
You've got, say, a check or a stack of cash in your hand. You walk into the bank, you go up to the counter. Now, first question, who are you talking to?
The person behind the glass. The bank person.
The bank person. Yeah, we can be more specific. In the world of banking, that person is called a teller.
A teller. T-E-L-L-E-R, like someone who tells stories.
Same spelling, but a very different job, you're right. A storyteller gives you fiction. A bank teller, well, they deal in cold, hard facts and numbers.
Okay, so the teller is the person who handles the cash.
Exactly. They're on the front line. So you walk up to the teller, you got your money. Your first instinct is to say what?
Hey, can I put this in my account?
And they will absolutely understand you. But you're using that simple phrasal verb, put in.
It sounds a bit casual, doesn't it?
It sounds like you're putting your groceries in a bag.
Yeah.
We want a word that sounds more official, more secure. We don't put in, we deposit.
Deposit. That word feels heavier, more serious.
It is. It comes from Latin, and it means to sort of set something aside for safekeeping. When you make a deposit, you're not just handing over cash, you're officially recording that transaction.
So it's more than just, here you go.
Much more. It's a formal process.
Also, I should say, I'd like to make a deposit.
Perfect. And notice what you did there. You used it as a noun, make a deposit. That's a very common structure in professional English.
Instead of just, I want to deposit money.
Right. I'd like to make a deposit, please. It's polite, it's clear, and it signals to the teller that you know what you're doing.
I like that. It feels more in control.
Now, as soon as you say that, what's the first thing the teller's going to ask you for?
Oh, they always want to check that it's really me.
Exactly.
Yeah.
They need to verify your identity. So they'll ask for your ID.
ID. Or sometimes they say the full word, right? Identification?
They do. In the U.S., it's almost always ID. In the U.K., you might hear identification. But they mean the same thing.
And that's usually my passport or my driver's license.
Right. A government-issued photo ID. Okay, so let's try a quick simulation. I want you to feel the difference. I'll be the teller. You're the customer with $500 in cash.
Okay, let me just straighten my imaginary tie. I'm ready. I'm walking up to the counter. Hello.
Good morning. How can I help you today?
I'd like to make a deposit, please.
Certainly. Do you have your account number or debit card with you?
Yes, I have my card right here. And here's the cash.
Thank you. And could I just see some ID, please?
Of course, here's my driver's license.
Perfect. One moment, I'll just process that deposit for you.
You know, that felt different. Saying make a deposit, it really did make me feel like I was leading the conversation.
That's the psychology of it. When you use the correct technical term, you're not asking for help. You are initiating a standard business process.
I love that. Okay, so money in. Deposit. Now the other direction. It's Friday night. I need cash. I need to take money out.
Stop.
What? What did I do wrong?
The forbidden word. You said take.
But it's my money. I am taking it.
I know it's your money. But in a bank, the word take, it has a very specific and kind of negative feeling.
Negative how? Like it's rude.
It's more than rude. It can sound aggressive. Just imagine for a second, you're the teller. You're sitting there with thousands of dollars, and a stranger comes up and says, I want to take money.
Oh.
Or give me money.
Oh, wow. Yeah, when you put it like that, it sounds like a robbery.
Exactly. Take implies force. It sounds like you're grabbing something. Robbers take money. Customers, they do something else.
Okay, point taken. I do not want to sound like a robber. So if I can't say take, what's the professional word?
You withdraw.
Withdraw. W-I-T-H-D-R-A-W. That's a tricky one to say. Withdraw.
It is. The sound slides right into the door. It takes a bit of practice. But it means to remove something through a formal process.
It sounds so much more gentle than take.
It's procedural. It respects the fact that the bank is holding the money for you and now you're requesting it back. It implies security and order.
So instead of I want to take $200,
you would say, I need to withdraw $200 from my account.
I need to withdraw $200. Or could I use that noun phrase again?
You absolutely could.
I'd like to make a withdrawal.
I'd like to make a withdrawal. That sounds very professional. It clears up any doubt about what you're doing. You're not a threat. You're just accessing your funds.
This is a game changer. So deposit for in, withdraw for out.
You've got it. Simple rules, but they completely change the feeling of the conversation.
Can we do a quick role play for that one too, just so I can practice?
Let's do it. You need some cash. Don't sound like a robber.
Okay, no robbery vibes. Just normal customer. Hi there.
Hello. How can I help you?
I'd like to make a withdrawal, please.
Of course. How much would you like to withdraw today?
I'd like to withdraw $100.
Certainly. May I see your ID, please?
Yes, here is my passport.
Thank you. One moment.
See? No alarm bells, no security guard running over.
Perfect. You're mastering the language of the bank. But this brings up a good question. When you deposit the money, where? Where does it actually go?
Into the bank. I just know it shows up on my phone app. But I do have, like, different sections in the app.
Right. And that's the perfect way to get into step 2, managing your account. Because the bank isn't just one giant vault. It's more like a system of different buckets.
I like that. Buckets.
In banking, we call them accounts. And this is where English, just to be difficult, changes the names depending on what country you're in.
Oh, of course it does. Is this another US versus UK thing?
It is, yes. Let's start with the main bucket, the one you use every day.
Okay.
This is for your coffee, your groceries, your rent, money that's constantly moving in and out.
The high traffic money bucket.
Exactly. In the United States, this is called a checking account.
A checking account. That's funny because nobody really uses paper checks anymore.
I know, it's a historical name. 50 years ago, you literally paid for things by writing a check. So the account that money came from was the checking account. The name just stuck.
Okay, so in New York, I'd open a checking account. What about in London?
In the UK and in many other countries like Australia or Canada, it's called a current account.
A current account. What does current mean here, like right now?
That's part of it, but also think of a river current.
Oh, like flowing water.
Exactly. The money is current, it's flowing, it's always moving, it's not sitting still, so it's a great name for it.
I like that image. My money flowing like a river, hopefully flowing in more than it flows out.
We can all hope for that. So, we have the spending money, U.S. checking, UK current. But what about the money you don't want to spend?
The emergency money? The save for a rainy day money?
The rainy day money. That's a great idiom for when something unexpected happens.
Like my car breaks down.
Precisely. You don't want that money mixed in with your daily coffee money because you might spend it by accident.
Right, you want it in a separate bucket.
A separate bucket. And thankfully, this one has the same name everywhere. It's a savings account.
Savings account. Okay, that's easy. It's for saving.
It's for saving. And usually a savings account will pay you a tiny bit of money just for keeping your cash there. That's called interest.
I love interest. It's like free money.
Very, very small amounts of free money these days, but yes. The main idea, though, is access. The checking or current account is for every day. The savings account is designed for you to leave it alone.
I try my best to leave it alone, but sometimes, I just need to check how much is in there. What's the word for that total amount?
That is a crucial word. The total amount of money in an account at any given time is called the balance.
The balance, okay.
It comes from the old idea of balancing scales. Money in on one side, money out on the other. What's left is the balance.
So if I walk up to a machine, or even the teller, I can just ask, "Can I check my balance, please?"
That is probably the most common question asked in any bank in the world.
And I always want that balance to be a nice high number.
That we all. So let's imagine a situation. You check your balance. You see you have plenty of money in your savings account, but your checking account is getting a little low.
Okay.
And you want to buy something big. A new laptop, maybe. You need to move money from the save bucket to the spend bucket.
Right, move it from one to the other.
So we aren't depositing from the outside. We're not withdrawing to the outside. We're moving it sideways inside the bank.
Yeah.
The verb for this is transfer.
Transfer. Transfer.
To transfer. To carry something across from one place to another.
So I would say to the teller, I'd like to transfer money from my savings to my checking.
That is a perfect professional sentence. Notice the little words you used. Transfer from X to Y.
From my savings to my checking. That's actually a pretty long sentence. If I can say that smoothly, I'll feel really fluent.
You'll sound it.
Yeah.
It shows you understand everything, the account types, the action you need. I'd like to transfer $500 from my savings to my checking account.
And then I can go buy my laptop.
Then you can buy your laptop. But you've done it in a controlled, professional way.
My brain is filling up with all these new words. Deposit, withdraw, balance, transfer.
You're doing great. We've covered a lot. In fact, I think you've learned so much that, well, maybe it's time for a little test.
Oh, a test. Already. I'm not sure I'm ready.
Just a quick one to check your reflexes. Listeners at home, this is for you too. It's time for our POPQUIZ.
Okay. Deep breath. I'm ready. Let's do it.
All right. Imagine you're at the bank. You have an envelope full of cash. You want to put this money into your account. To be professional, what do you ask the teller to do? Is it A, withdraw the money, or B, deposit the money?
Ooh.
Think about the direction. Money going in. Is it A or B? We'll give you 5 seconds to think about it.
Okay, time's up. I hope everyone at home has their answer. I think I know this one.
All right, put us out of our misery. What's the word?
Okay, so withdraw is taking money out, like the scary robbery word. So putting money in has to be the other one. It's B, deposit.
It is B, deposit. Correct. Well done, and well done to everyone listening who got that right.
Yes. It feels so good to get it right. It's like I'm making a deposit of knowledge into my brain.
Oh, that was so cheesy. But I'll allow it.
Huh, I had to.
So we've mastered talking to people. We know about accounts. We know how to talk to the teller. But
There's a but.
it's the 21st century. How often do you actually go inside a bank and speak to a person?
That's a good point. Almost never. I do everything on my phone or at a machine outside.
Exactly. So for our final step, step 3, we have to talk about the hardware, the machines, and more importantly, what to do when that technology fails.
This is the part I'm worried about. This is where the real panic happens.
Let's start with the machine itself. The box in the wall that gives you cash.
The cash machine.
Right. And you'll hear people call it a cash point in the UK or different things in other countries.
Yeah.
But what's the universal technical name that everyone understands?
I think I know this one. Is it ATM?
It is ATM. Do you know what it stands for?
Automated. Money. No. Automated teller machine.
You got it. Automated teller machine. It's literally a robot teller.
I never put that together before. It's doing the same job as the person, just automated.
Precisely. So
Yeah.
you go to the ATM, you put your card in, and the first thing it asks for is your secret code.
My 4-digit number.
And in English, we call that your PIN,
PIN. PIN.
which stands for Personal Identification Number.
Ah, personal identification number. Okay. Question for you. I hear people say PN number all the time. Is that right?
That is a classic mistake, a really common one. If you say PIN number, you're really saying Personal Identification Number.
Number.
It's redundant. It's a bit silly. So since we're aiming for precision today, it's better just to say PIN. Please enter your PIN.
Okay, just PIN. Got it. But now for my nightmare scenario. I'm at the ATM. There's a long line of people waiting behind me, and I put my card in, and my mind is empty. I've forgotten my PIN.
That is a very stressful moment.
It's the worst. I try one number, it's wrong, another, wrong. Then the machine gets angry.
You have to be careful. You usually only get 3 tries before it locks your card. So if you forget your PIN, you need a different strategy. You'll have to go inside.
And what do I say? Help, I'm an idiot and I forgot my number.
You could, but let's stick with the professional language. You'd say, I seem to have forgotten my PIN. How can I reset it?
Reset it, like rebooting a computer.
Yes. To reset it means to set it again, to create a new one. I need to reset my PIN in.
That is such a useful phrase. I'm going to write that one down.
Now, sometimes the problem isn't your memory. It's the card itself. Have you ever tried to pay for something and the card is just declined?
Yes. So embarrassing. The machine just says no.
One of the most common reasons for that is the date on the card. Every card has an expiration date printed on it.
Right, mine says something like valid through 0525.
May 2025. If today's date is after that, then your card has expired.
Expired. Like milk.
Exactly like milk. It's no longer good, it's dead.
My poor card has died.
It has. So you can't say my card is broken. The correct term is expired.
Yeah.
You tell the bank, my card has expired. Could you please send a new one?
My card has expired. Simple. Clear.
Now, there's one other more painful reason a card might be declined.
A lack of funds.
A lack of funds. You try to spend $100, but you only have $50 in your balance.
It just says no.
Usually.
Yeah.
But sometimes, a bank will let the payment go through. They'll let you spend money you don't have.
So your balance goes into negative numbers.
It goes into the negative.
Yeah.
The technical term for this situation is an overdraft.
Overdraft. overdraft.
You've overdrawn from your account. You've taken out too much.
And that's a bad place to be, right?
It is a very bad and very expensive place to be. The bank will charge you large fees for being in your overdraft.
Okay, so that's a word to know, but a situation to avoid.
Definitely.
Yeah.
But Alex, we still haven't talked about the worst thing a machine can do, the ultimate betrayal.
I think I know where you're going with this.
The machine takes your card, and it doesn't give it back.
The hostage situation.
Yes, it happened to me. I put my card in, the screen just went black, and that was it. No card. I ran into the bank, and I think I shouted, "The machine ate my card."
The machine ate my card. That's a classic phrase. We personify the machine. We pretend it has a mouth and was hungry.
The teller just gave me this very tired look, I can imagine. Because while it's a funny image, it's also slang. It sounds a little panicked, a little emotional.
And our goal today is to sound professional, not emotional.
Exactly. The ATM is not a creature. The technical verb for what it did is retain.
Retain. R-E-T-A-I-N.
To retain something means to keep it, to hold on to it. The machine is programmed to retain a card if it thinks it might be stolen, for example.
So I should say, excuse me, the ATM retained my card.
Yes, or even simpler, just state the fact. The ATM didn't return my card.
The ATM didn't return my card. Wow, that sounds so much calmer.
It is. It ate my card. Sounds like a crisis.
Yeah.
It didn't return my card. Sounds like a problem that needs a solution. And people respond much better to problems than to crises.
This has been so helpful. I feel like I can handle anything the bank throws at me now.
You've got the toolkit. We went from put and take all the way to deposit and withdraw. We navigated different accounts. We can handle technology problems without panicking.
And most importantly, without sounding like I'm about to rob the place.
That is the #1 rule.
Before we finish up, can we do a really quick review? A lightning round of the big words?
I love that idea. Okay, I'll give you the simple phrase. You give me the professional English steps word. Ready?
Let's do it.
#1, putting money into your account. #2, taking money, OUT, of your account.
Withdraw.
#3, the total amount of money you have.
The balance.
#4, moving money between your own accounts.
Transfer.
#5, your card is too old.
It's expired.
And the last one, the machine kept your card.
The ATM retained my card. Or it didn't return it. But it definitely did not eat it.
Perfect score. You are ready to face the bank.
I feel ready. And you know what's strange? I actually feel less nervous just thinking about it now. Knowing the right words really changes how you feel.
That is the absolute power of language. It isn't just about information. It's about your identity.
Yeah.
It's about signaling to yourself and to others that you are competent and you are in control.
I love
And
that.
for all of you listening, if you found this useful and you want to keep building that competence and confidence, we have a small favor to ask.
Yes, we put a ton of time into these deep dives, and we want to help as many people as we can.
So if you're enjoying this show, please don't forget to subscribe to English Steps. Just hit that follow or subscribe button in your podcast app.
It's the best way to make sure you never miss a lesson. We don't want your English skills to expire.
Oh, wow. You had to do it again, didn't you?
I couldn't resist.
All right. To wrap up today, we have one final question for you, our listeners. We've talked a lot about cash and cards, but the world is changing.
It really is. I see so many places now that don't even accept cash.
It's becoming more and more common. So our question for you is this. Are you a cash is king person, or do you pay for everything with your phone or a card?
Ooh, cash is king. That means you really believe in physical money.
Yeah, some people swear by it. They say when you physically hand over the cash,
Yeah.
you feel the purchase more. It helps you budget.
That makes a lot of sense, actually. But me, I am all digital. I love just tapping my phone. It's so easy. I don't think I've touched a coin in weeks.
The convenience is amazing. I have to admit, though, there is something satisfying about having a little bit of cash in your wallet. It feels real.
Until you lose your wallet. If I lose my phone, I can lock it remotely. If you lose your cash, it's just gone.
That is a very, very good point. Well, listeners, we'd love to know what you think, Team Cash or Team Digital.
Let us know. We can't wait to hear from you. Thank you for making a deposit of your time with us today.
And we hope you managed to withdraw some useful knowledge.
Okay, now you're doing it too.
I couldn't help it. Until next time, keep taking those English steps. Bye for now.
Bye, everyone. Go be confident at the bank.